I swear, it all started as just another exploration video. I visited many abandoned places before, factories, hospitals, even this creepy old amusement park once. But this was different. This place didn't want us there, and I should have known better. So, picture this. My friends and I had been on the road for a few days, hitting up old locations and filming everything for the channel. On the last day, we heard about this unmarked village deep in the woods. No one knew how to get there, so obviously that made it irresistible. The place wasn't on any map. Like, literally, it's like someone erased it. We had to rely on word of mouth and vague directions from locals. We'd drive, get out, walk a while, drive some more. After hours of hiking through the forest, we finally find it. This old, rotting wooden sign just says welcome. That's it, no village name. Just welcome, and this weird, eerie silence. Like the whole forest was holding its breath. Right away, we knew something was off. Everything in that place looked like it had been paused in time. Cars left with doors open, toys scattered on the ground, and houses with doors ajar. It was as if the people there had just vanished. One of my friends, Mike, picked up an old doll, and its eyes slowly rolled open. We laughed it off, but there was this weird, uneasy feeling in the air, you know? So, naturally, we go deeper into the village. I know, classic horror movie mistake, but I had to get footage of this place. I mean, it was like stepping into another world, or maybe another time. And as we walked, it started to feel like we weren't alone. I kept hearing whispers, my name, faint, but there. I thought it was just the wind or one of my friends playing a prank. But then the whispers got louder. Every time I stopped, they stopped. Every time I moved, they moved. And that's when I started to feel watched, like there were eyes everywhere. I looked around, but nothing, until I glanced at one of the houses. There was someone or something standing in the window staring right at me. I blinked and they were gone. My friend Jess saw it too, but she was trying to play it cool. We all were. Things started getting creepier. We'd hear footsteps in the distance, but whenever we tried to find the source, there was no one there. It was like the village was toying with us. And then we found the church. It looked like it hadn't been touched in decades, peeling paint, rusted doors, and inside, rows of empty pews with strange markings carved into them. And at the altar, an old notebook. It looked like a journal, its pages filled with entries about people who had gone missing, just vanished without a trace. That's when I started thinking, maybe this place wasn't abandoned. Maybe the people just moved on in some way, like they'd been swallowed up by the village itself. It was like a trap waiting for the next group of idiots to come wandering in. We didn't stay much longer after that. The whispers were getting louder, more persistent. As we tried to leave, I felt this cold hand on my shoulder. But when I turned around, no one was there. My friends said they felt it too, just this icy presence, like we weren't welcome, like we were trespassing. We ran. I could swear I heard laughter echoing from the trees as we left. We finally made it out of there, and I can't shake the feeling that something followed us. The footage I got, it was weird. Parts of it looked like they were recorded by someone else, like someone else's hands were holding the camera. And sometimes, when I watch it back, I hear my name being whispered, as clear as day. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I can't watch it alone anymore. This is the end of the story.